Good afternoon. We're in Penticton. Kind of getting hard to find places where I can record video where I haven't done it 100 times, because it seems like my new job is doing this run over and over and over. Every now and then we get something a little different, but it's always this run. Bit of a tricky corner. If you don't get that corner just right, you're going to curb the trailer no matter what. And if you have to wait to get onto Main Street here, you also are blocking the other street. I don't remember the name of it. So my goal is to get to Highway 14, Bridge of the Gods type of area in Washington. Looks like we've got a protest of some type going on here. Spread facts, not fear. I don't agree with a lot of the signs on there, but I do agree with some of their sentiments. And I agree with their right to protest, even if I don't agree with all their ideas. Because I think we should have the right to protest peacefully, like they are. So kudos on them. Playground, 30 kilometers an hour. Come on, truck. Automatic doesn't know what gear to be in. Slight downhill, so I'm feathering the throttle, so let's just go to manual mode so it stops shifting up and down. And playground zone, even though the playground keeps going a little further, but I guess it's fenced off. Cold out here in Penticton today. +2 Celsius. It's supposed to be -18 tonight, and then all week it's supposed to kind of stay at -18, -20. So it's going to be a cold week. Sunday afternoon. It's 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., 1300. Actually 1302, but who's counting? Right after that red car goes, I believe. Oh, they're waiting for me apparently. I don't like that because that's a good way of doing insurance fraud. Especially since I could have gone after that little red car no matter what, so they're not saving me much time. okay? They're just trying to be helpful. So I've been trying to do these one takes. The last one take I did was last week, the Veneta to Eugene. The first clip ended at 22 minutes, so I had to stitch them together and edit the video anyway. So maybe we'll do a one take today, and I'll just at 20 minutes say goodbye to you guys, and if the video keeps going another 10 minutes after that, great. Come on, green light. Okay, only went down to 30 kilometers. Better than stopping. Just want to say a huge thank you to those of you guys that are commenting down below and hitting that thumbs up, and to the new subscribers. Subscribers seem to come in waves. You get this wave of lots of subscribers, and now I'm on a bottom wave where I'm getting just a few subscribers. And then the wave goes up again, up and down like that. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. And I know my videos have been really long lately, but I'm not, you guys can just watch the first 10 minutes and bail out. I'm okay with that. Usually the most interesting stuff happens in the first 10 minutes. I usually run out of stuff to say after that. Here I want to be on the white line, because that is a big curve to be curving. All the way, use up both lanes, and then come on in. So that corner requires a full 3 lanes plus the corner, which is half a lane, so 3.5, 3.25 lanes, because I was on the white line. So 3 3.75 lanes, give or take, almost 4 lanes worth making a corner at this rate. Was squared off, I would have to use almost the full 2 lanes, or full 4 lanes, 2 and 2. Cruise control on. Forward rear axle diff is locked. No, it's not. It doesn't feel like it's locked. The switch is off. It's just an error code. Couldn't get it in the shop this weekend. Just a nuisance error code that doesn't actually do anything right now, so boss is trying to get me in for next weekend. They said they could get me in tomorrow, but you know, for a nuisance code, I'd rather just go work. Skaha Lake a little more there. It's definitely a dreary day. This weekend I just pulled out the clippers and went like 2 millimeters, cut all of my hair, my beard, my eyebrows, everything got down to 2 millimeters. It sure feels cold. I picked the wrong week to do it because if it's going to be a really cold week, my head's going to be so cold. My chin's going to be so cold. I should have kept the beard for another week. Oh well. I got a toque, I've got a scarf if it gets cold enough. I've actually got 3 toques in here. And they're called toques, not beanies. This is Canada. We get defensive about that. Spot is on the windshield or on the camera. Let's see what happens if I wipe you guys. Did that make the spot go away? I think it did. Cool. Town of Kaleden up ahead. That's a cool looking house with a bright red on it. Very modern. It's in the trees there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a new house that got built up there, and it kind of has a cool look. Gray first floor, second floor has got a lighter gray with red corners. Very unique. And then it's not done yet, so they're still working on it. But the balcony is like a really dark, almost black. Kind of like it. It's modern, but not like every other modern house. I like a little color. I've shot this part of the road many times too. Penticton to OK Falls, 1 takes. But I'm running out of places to record. As the daylight hours get a little longer, I'll have a little more choices. Still gets dark pretty early, but as that gets slowly later and later, I'll have a little more choice. I can record earlier in the morning and later in the day. Right now I can record pretty early in the morning already, 8 a.m. It starts getting pretty bright out. The coldest week of the winter is coming up the next week, but days are getting longer. Nights are getting shorter. Let's see if the scale's open. Really doubt it. It's rarely open, but when it is open, it's usually a weird day. The scale's been open on Christmas Day. You never know when this one's going to be open. There's somebody on the scale, but that doesn't mean it's open. Just be weighing himself. I don't see any vehicles, so probably closed. It says closed. Well, last week was a little too eventful for me, so I'm okay if this week's another boring week. Oh, it's snowing. It's definitely snowing here. Just a little higher elevation. We're up in the snow. more to on Highway 14 to Bridge of Gods, just saying earlier. Should be able to get to Veneta around 12:30ish tomorrow. Unload. And if I get a reload somewhere, I'll have to load on Tuesday morning. Unless it's right in Eugene or something like that. Which has happened once before. If I don't reload, I'll head back to Klasnikov empty. Should work out alright. Hopefully less waiting this week. Once again this weekend I didn't play American Truck Simulator. I've just been into the video game Raft and live streaming those on the weekends and answering your questions. 2 Raft streams, a bunch of you guys joined, and it was a good conversation in chat, so that was cool. If you guys ever want to ask me any questions directly in a live stream, join me in one of those video gaming sessions on the weekend. Penticton to OK Falls, 20 minutes. Well, 19 minutes. That wasn't the outskirts of Penticton. It took me a while to get to the edge, so probably about 15 minutes between the two. I'll top off fuel in Osoyoos again. Pretty much a perfect weight load, right at maximum US weights when I'm full fuel. What are you doing, pickup? Is that a cold beer and wine store that has a drive-through? Almost feels that way. thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. I'll keep the video rolling. If it rolls long enough, we'll get up to Vaseux Lake. If you see that, enjoy that as well. If not, video ends where it ends, right? Thanks again. I'm out of here.